Hi, it's Crystal. Today is my favorite day of the year. That's right, it is Halloween. So naturally, I have a spooky custom doll lined up for today's video. I'll be turning Porter Geiss from Monster High into a creepy juggling clown. He's got some 80s blowout hair going on. He's part of a haunted circus of spooktacular dolls. You won't want to miss the big reveal at the end because every one of these dolls is exquisite. While I can't wait to sink my doll customizing claws into this Porter, I have this poor Porter with a prominent face stain that I will be using. The plan is to use the old acne cream trick to see if it can lift the stain, and then if that fails, I'll be sure his clown face paint covers it. Lo and behold, it got rid of it completely. I used benzoyl peroxide on the stain, covered the head in cling film to stop the cream from drying out, and then put the head inside of a heating mat. I checked on the head daily, and on the third day, the stain was completely gone. I got so excited that the stain lifted out fully that I wanted to jump right into the face repaint. The color scheme for him is primarily pastel colors and black and white stripes, so pastel gothic, creepy clown dude is what we are going for. His green skin is on point for a creepy clown guy, so I'm going to leave his body green, and I'm giving him a white clown face paint with soft pastels. I make the guideline for his blue eye makeup with watercolor pencil, and I add soft pastels to his lips. I block out where the eyes will be with white chalk pencil. I'm using a stomp, aka stump, to smudge out the white chalk pencil. I create the blue triangular eye makeup and the Joker-esque smile with gouache and a tiny liner brush that I got from my local Blick art store. I'm adding some irregular tiny lines to the smile line to add some interest. After spraying sealant, I add freckles with watered down acrylic paint. I'm flicking them on with a brush and then dabbing them to soften it. I'm creating more of a skin texture than actual freckles with this effect, so I'll add a few layers of white soft pastels over the dots to soften it even more, so that it looks like face paint over skin. For the tears, I create the shape that I want with watered down acrylic paint, and then taking the corner of a paper towel, I dab in the very center of it so it kind of absorbs the paint that's in the middle, leaving the border of the tear, and then I use a tiny brush to make any necessary adjustments to the teardrops. I'm marking out where I want the irises to be, and I'm also giving him pupils. He is getting pink eyes, and I use gouache for his eyebrow hairs. I also use white gouache for the eye highlights. I thought pink eyes would be perfect for him, and I love how they look with his makeup. And now that his face is done, I'm adding the final hairline section using brushed out yarn. I envision him with thin hair that's slicked back, so I use a tiny amount of glue and lay loose hairs over the top for the hairline. The two pink streaks add a pop of vibrant color, breaking up the blue and harmonizing with his face. And I think he is looking show ready, hair and makeup wise at least, but he needs hands and he definitely needs some clothes. Let's add shading to his hands and paint his nails black. I'm customizing his shoes and turning them into dapper black and white wingtips. After spraying them with sealant, I use acrylic paint and work in layers to build up the opacity of the black and white. I then varnish with gloss to give him the shoe shine that he deserves. I think these wingtip shoes are pretty slick. I'm crafting his outfit using these neat fabrics. His pants are pastel striped polka dots, his shirt is baby pink with small white polka dots, and his vest is black and white stripes with a purple back. I'm making a half circle ruff out of the lace, which I will later trim down, and I add 2 sets of bows. I create pockets on the vest using the same striped fabric, and then I glue them down onto the vest, and he's getting a pocket watch chain so that he can keep track of when it's showtime, of course. I use super glue to attach a pom-pom. His vest is looking pretty good now, but it's missing something. A joke flower, I sculpt the center part and make holes where the water squirts out from, and then paint it and attach to the vest. I add Velcro to the back of the vest for the closure, and that's the outfit done. I paint some balls that I made from epoxy clay, pink and purple, and then I fix them to his hands with super glue. My first guy doll custom is complete, and just in time for the show to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up and see the Haunted Circus with terrifying acts you've never seen before. See the amazing host and ringmaster, made by Diamonds the Craft, Marionette by Moody Bio, Contortionist by Noodle Toots, Automaton by Stuffy Doll, Get Your Fortune Told with our Fortune Teller by Sandrine, Aerialist by Lemon Kitten Creations, Conjoined Twins by Electric Bunny, Popcorn Vendor only 5 cents a bag by Lady Dynamite Creates, The Beast Tamer by Catmillion Studios, Magician by the Southpaw Dolly, and Magician's Assistant by Beanie Babies, Snake Charmer by Stitch Witch Creations, Tattooed Person by Boho Punks, A Bearded Lady by Bonquisis by Nuno, Wind Up Doll by Doll Party Zoe, Strong Woman by Whizzing Gota, Spooky Juggler by Lacey's Creations, A Sad Clown by Nerdy Capybara, and A Juggling Clown by yours truly. Gee whiz, what a lineup, and it looks like the show's about to start, folks!
Did you enjoy watching me make a guy doll for a change? I really like guy dolls, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't done one until now. Leave a comment and let me know if you'd like to see me make more boy dolls. A link to every circus troupe member's YouTube video is in the description box. For those who don't have a YouTube channel, you can find their Instagram profile link below. And if you're bummed out because spooky season is nearly over, don't be. I'm keeping things spooky here over at Crystal Dolls Art Studio. I think every day should be Halloween, so there are more spectacular repaints to come this year. I have my Instagram link below, and my Etsy store is also linked below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy Halloween!